Hello, happy people, and welcome to your Moment of Zed, the YouTube channel dedicated to the most beautiful car in the world, the BMW Z3, or as the mums in the UK call it, the Z3. I'm Mark, and hey, I've been gone for a while, and I do apologize. Unfortunately, I had to make a couple trips up north, first to help take care of my ailing father, and then back again very quickly, unfortunately, for his funeral and to help wrap up his affairs. On that trip, I managed to pick up COVID, so I was down for another week. And then last weekend, I finally had a happy reason to not make a video. That was a graduation of my oldest son as a newly minted mechanical engineer. Also got to see my younger son, who's halfway through his coursework in information technologies in college. And the main reason I have two great sons is because I have an amazing wife who's a great mother. And that's why we're doing a Mother's Day special dedicated to her, as well as my own mother, who's an awesome mom. Together they have raised three amazing boys and me. And while I've been gone, I've had a lot of viewers' cars kind of piling up, and I've been promising I'd get them out as soon as I could. And I thought it was a great reason to do our second annual viewers special for Mother's Day, dedicated to great mothers and viewers' cars. So without further ado, here they are. First up, we have Alain from the Cayman Islands. Very cool, with his 2000 2-liter 5-speed Roadster. Now, this has been a 5-year project for Alain. He has put on a new top, new seat upholstery, new door cards, a new radio, new antenna, new control arm bushings, and a lot more. He says this has been his labor of love. Very nice, Alain. Next, we have James from Shropshire in the United Kingdom with his 1997 2.8 automatic. Very nice, James. We don't get too many automatics here on Moment of Zed. James has had this car for 4 years. He has 112,000 miles, and he says he takes it out only on sunny days, which apparently are few and far between in Shropshire. He has put on new Pirelli P0 tires, new shocks, a new front strut brace. He's done the radiator and the water pump, and using my videos has replaced his seat bushings and door handle gaskets. Thank you so much for watching. Most fascinating to me is the new head unit from Blaupunkt that he has on. That has a 90s look to it with modern features like Bluetooth. I really like that, and thank you for that tip, James. I may do that myself. Moving much closer to home, we have Greg from Homosassa, Florida, with his 2001 3-liter Roadster with 75,000 miles. Now, Greg's only had the car 3 months. It's in excellent condition, but he's done a bunch of preventative maintenance to it, including changing out the valve cover gasket, the thermostat, the oil filter housing. He's put in new rear differential fluid and changed out the shocks and struts. Now, Greg is new to Z3s, but not new to BMWs. He has had a 3 Series, a 5 Series, and a 7 Series in the past. Greg, welcome to the club. Moving back to where they still say Zed, we have Gary from Ontario, Canada, with his 1999 2.8-liter 5-speed coupe. Our first clown shoe, as far as I remember, in a beautiful Hellrot red. Now, Gary's car is mostly stock. He's got 114,000 miles on it. One of the big changes he's made, though, is those pretty 19-inch 3 Series style 179 wheels. Really, they look great on that car, Gary. Nice job with that. He says the interior is a work in progress. To me, it doesn't look that bad, but just a beautiful, beautiful car. Thank you for sharing that, Gary. Love the clown shoes. And last, but certainly not least on our Mother's Day special today is Jim from Southern California with his 1998 2.8-liter 5-speed Roadster with 37,000 miles. Now, Jim's a 20-year owner of this car, and he's recently decided to do some updates. Put on those pretty style 397 18-inch wheels with Continental tires. Put in a front strut bar. KYB rear shocks and rear shock mounts from Ireland Engineering. He also removed his old chrome gills on the side and replaced them with steel gray gills. I'd never seen that before. That's a nice touch, Jim. Now, Jim recently removed the crash plate from his glove box door at the suggestion of my video, as that being the first thing you should do. He seems to have gotten good results with it, but he also shared this really cool tool, a thumb ratchet that he had sitting around that he said he found very handy for the project, and I hadn't seen one of those in a while, so I wanted to show that. Jim, thanks for sharing all that. Certainly appreciate it. Gentlemen, thank you so much for sending in your beautiful cars. And when I say gentlemen, that reminds me that I haven't really heard much from the ladies out there, whether you're a mom or not. If you're a female driver of a Z3 and you watch this channel, please send in your car and or your comments about the videos. Love to hear from you. We've been a very male-centric channel, and that's okay, but love to hear from the ladies out there. And if you like this content, whether you're male, female, mom, dad, or none of the above, please smash that like button. And until next time, drive safe.